You.
Fast breaks the fast takes. Welcome to the network. What's good? It's your boy Hassan in the building. Who I'm with.
It's your boy Sonny. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How y'all feeling?
Yo, Carson, I see you letting it grow in a little bit, son.
Yes, I was trying, but my shit don't come in all at once, son.
Son, that's
That
what
shit a piece at a time, son. This
I
shit come in like child support. Piece at a time.
Yo, my shit. That's why I had to cut my shit, bro. I tried to grow. You know me all your life. It took me all my life to get this little shit. Son. Tried to
You
grow.
don't grow facial hair, son.
Man, my shit. Look, I ain't got no hair on my arms.
Yeah, you don't got none of that shit.
Which is it's cool at one point, but at some point I'll be like, can I look like a grown ass man, son?
Nigga still need to see ID for a drink.
You know what I'm saying? I need that shit, but yeah, but I know some people that shit just be like, even when
Yeah, I
they're
can't
like
get that
high
Rick
school,
Ross shit.
that shit is yeah. And now that I wouldn't even want though. I don't even know how the motherfuckers walk around with that shit because that shit look like it's mad annoying, and that shit look like it stink, nigga. James Harden shit looks disgusting. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You know who's one of my favorites of all time. Braun shit look nasty too, son.
Yeah, well, he need to get rid of everything,
That shit
son.
look like a fucking inner tube just hanging on
Yeah.
this motherfucker's face. That shit look nasty, son.
I don't think Braun shit real though, son. He just pulled that shit off after the game, nigga, and sent that shit in the locker. that shit ain't real, son. That shit got a rubber. He got a rubber band, nigga. That shit ain't real, son.
Peel that shit off after the game.
He was like, "Yo, good talking to you. Make sure the cameras leave, nigga." That motherfucker back in the box.
Yo, I see he finally like not wisen up. I'll say, listen, some people like to try to fight time, but he's been fighting it for a while. But if you look at him recently, like even in the last season, not the whole season, but maybe like from the All-Star break on, he started cutting his shit lower now. Because before, remember, he was trying to hold on, but now it's like a low, like a Dark Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think I saw a picture of him online. He was somewhere. I think it was his son's graduation. I think it was Bryce's.
Oh yeah, Bryce. Yeah,
his shit looked short. I was like, dude, you could have did this shit a long time ago, bro. You ain't got to cut it bald because his shit is just his shit. It's light, but I don't know if he's getting surgeries or plugins, whatever. But it wasn't.
I think he got it
right. But it wasn't
in the back.
like
he had the sun. He had the fucking moon roof in the top of his shit. Son. So I guess he got it. He got it filled in.
But even if it's just a little and it wouldn't grow up, and it wouldn't grow completely, you should just cut it low. You feel it match up there. Like if you look at Chris Paul, that's how his shit is. His shit been balding out for a while. He just cut like a Dark Caesar and he still got his line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But some people just don't. I mean, it's cool. Some people I just don't. At least it's still with Braun. It was still kind of down. Hey, I don't understand how a man, and it's to each his own. Let me put that out there. I do not understand how a man can walk around with the fucking cul-de-sac, with the fucking George Jefferson.
Hey, that shit look like a toilet seat, nigga.
Yo,
he got a fucking toilet seat on the back of his head.
Son, could you walk around? Nothing here.
Nah, no way.
Nothing here.
I'm cutting that shit gone, nigga.
Yeah, because if it's gone here, just cut. Who walks around with fucking hair on just the side of their fucking head?
Yeah, nah, fuck that, nigga. Give me the bean head, ball my shit. I'm taking it all off,
out, bro.
Word, son.
So, but what's good, people? Shout out to all you guys taking time to sit down with us. Welcome to the network. We're gonna get it in right now, man. We saw y'all last week, and that's when who was gonna play? It was the Knicks versus the Pacers, but the day we were playing,
the OKC, it was OKC versus the Minnesota,
and OKC closed it out, going to the finals, and then the night before last, was it Saturday or Sunday? Saturday, the Knicks lost to the Indiana Pacers in 6. The Knicks went down in 6. What's your, before we get to them, because I know me and you had our jokes about them. So let's go to OKC. We all pretty much predicted that OKC was going to win that series.
Yeah. I thought the series was going to go at least 7. I thought Minnesota was going to do at least play better than they played. They got they fucking ass whooped, nigga.
Yeah.
That shit, that last 5th game, they lost by what, 32? They got fucking hammered.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And what you call it was a complete no-show. I'm just being honest, man. Anthony Edwards?
Edwards, yeah.
Yeah, man. If you want to be the face of the league, and you got to play much better than that. He only had, what, 15? That ain't going to cut it, son.
And this is a must win. How do you only have 15 and you supposed to be like that guy? And I'm not throwing shade because anyone know me know I am an Anthony Edwards fan. But you can't go out like that with 15 points, bro. You can't.
You can't.
15, I don't give a fuck.
And I heard he only took like 15 shots for the whole game. That's ridiculous. You the best player on your team. Like you said, it's an elimination scenario. Ain't nobody on your team was doing nothing. Randall, he was missing in action.
He ain't show up either.
He didn't do shit. What you call it? He ain't did shit all series. Go Bear. He ain't did shit all series. Then you got to take at least 35, 40 shots for your team to have a chance.
Yeah, I agree.
That's just to make a chance. Once you start noticing, all right, we down by 10. All right, we down by 18. All right, we down by 27. Nigga, it's time. When you going? You know what I'm saying?
Step it up.
When you going to start? We down by 30. It's like 6 minutes left. What you going to do? And the shit that pissed me off about him after that, he was like, it's like he didn't even care. He was like, yo, why everybody acting like I'm supposed to be mad? Cause you are, nigga.
Yeah, and he talking about I'm young, I'm only 23, I'm gonna be back. Remember he said, I just feel more bad for the vets, like what's his name? The guard.
Conley.
He go, I just feel bad for Mike, because at Mike's age, he don't even know if he's coming back next year. But I'm sitting there going, and I've seen other analysts and other Potters debate about this, and I'm glad that you actually I'm glad you even said that, because I totally forgot to even bring it up to you. But I'm not saying that, okay, we know, anybody knows me, I am a competitor. Sonny, you are a fucking competitor.
Yes. Like, you already know.
Yeah, I can love.
So you know how we get just doing regular shit.
Yes, bro. Like, yo, I am a competitor. I'm not a sore loser, but listen, I'm trying to win. I'm a winner. Fuck that.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying Anthony Edwards is supposed to say what Sonny would say. I'm not saying he's supposed to say what Hassan would say. What I'm saying is you got to show a little more emotion. You are the face of that fucking team. So for you to go in the interview and talk to the reporters and you trying to downplay it, I know why he's trying to downplay it. I get it. That's what somebody might do, like whether in high school, whatever, or even at the park, they'll be like, I'm good. I'll be back next week or whatever. But nah, bro, this is the fucking NBA. And you're trying to downplay it, but to me, it makes you look weak. To me.
Yeah, facts.
Right? I'm looking at him like, I don't even know why everybody, like, because I'll be here, I got a whole career. But how do you, because I think I heard Kenya Martin even say, the rest of the group on Kenya's show, they were basically, not Kenya's show, Gil's show, Arena, Gil's Arena. They were basically saying, well, he's young, and you have to understand where he's coming from. And the only person I remember fighting back was Kenya. Kenya was like, listen, I get what y'all trying to say, but you're supposed to be the face of that team. That's supposed to be your team. Nobody wants to see the face of the team, the heart and soul of the team go, man, you ain't got to feel sorry for me because I'll be back then. How do you know you're going to be back again?
Yeah, there's no guarantee for that.
It's no fucking guarantee.
It's no guarantee. So anything can happen after that. OKC thought that too when they lost to the Golden State and came back on that 3-1 deficit. They never go back.
Yep. Oh,
you never get. When Iverson played the Lakers in the finals and they lost 4-1, Iverson never went back.
Never went back. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a guarantee. The talent is only going to get better each year. You talk about, well, next year. Well, how you know you're going to make it next year? Lakers going to be better. Denver are going to be better, if not good, just as good. Dallas definitely going to be better. They got the number 1 draft pick.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows what moves is going to happen? Who's to say you get out of the first round next year?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Or God forbid, look what happened to Jason Tatum. Who's to say You know what I'm saying? First game of the playoffs, your motherfucking kneecap don't come off.
I forbid. Yeah.
Stop thinking, having that mentality. Well, yo, you know, I'll take care of that shit. I'll be back. No, nigga, you might not.
I agree.
Yeah, you might not. You can't think like that. He is tripping with that. And I like Anthony Edwards, but that way of thinking, that mentality, like, yo, you see what that shit say, right? There is no fucking tomorrow, nigga. Get that shit done now, son. Leave that shit. I wouldn't even be mad if he went out to 40 fucking shots. I'd be like, at least that nigga was trying.
Yep.
It looked like you just gave up. Like when y'all went down 25, it looked like Anthony Edwards was like, it's over.
Yeah.
I ain't even going to exert my energy no more because we already fucking lost. You can't do that. We've been watching basketball for how long? I didn't see niggas come back down 25 and come back and win.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nigga, the Knicks did it twice to the Boston in the just in the last series.
That's one thing I give the Knicks, though. I give them credit. Like, they don't got no quit in them. You feel me? Like at least it was a fucking battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm no Knicks fan, but at least it was a battle. I'm not saying that Anthony Edwards and them didn't try, but I do believe what he said, it is that he has that mentality where I'm that good and I'll show them next year, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And like you just said, you don't know if you have a next year, bro.
Yeah, you don't know.
It's like, yo, dog, I would be airing his ass out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, I applaud him because he's the one that got us here. And speaking of the Wolves, like, as you just said, Randall, I don't know what, like, do you think it was OKC that shut him down, or do you think he just gave up? Because he was invisible.
I think it's probably 50-50. I think OKC defense is stifling, son. Yes. They be all in your fucking jersey. They they got a damn near 10-man rotation, and all of them play defense.
Yeah.
Because they coach. If you don't play no defense, he yanking you. Yeah. He pulling you out. So they got a 10-man rotation, and they all play defense. And you know what's their anchor to their defense? And what pissed me off even more? Motherfucking Alex Caruso, son, the point guard. When he was the same way when we won a championship with him, and Rob Pelinka fucked up and let that nigga leave.
Let him go. Yep.
And now he anchoring OKC defense, and them niggas is killing right now.
He's 4 games away from winning a fucking championship.
Yeah, crazy.
But I think they're gonna beat Indiana, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah, but hopefully it's gonna be a good series, because not in my wildest dreams, and I know times change and teams get better, but to come out your voice, to come out your mouth to go, yes, the Indiana Pacers are playing the Oklahoma City Thunder. It sounds weird.
That shit crazy. Yeah, it sounds crazy.
That shit sounds crazy.
It sounds crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That sounds crazy.
So, but I tell you what, though, they better put some respect on Halliburton's name, bro. You got to put some
respect. They were disrespecting
him, bro. They told me he was overrated. He this and that. Bro, shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. Siakam killed it, but do you think he deserved the MVP? Son, did you see?
You got to give it to Siakam. You got to give it to Siakam, son. You got to give it to him.
I'm not saying he's not worthy, but did you see, as hard as he was playing, but it was Halliburton that was bringing them back. Like it was, he would come in the game. Halliburton might start off just regularly playing. Then that motherfucker was going fucking ham on these motherfuckers.
Now he was playing. That was out of the 6 games. I think Siakam scored over 34 out of the 6 games. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So and that Halliburton had that record-setting game where he went like for 30, 15. Well, he didn't have no turn. Yeah. But even the closeout game, I think Halliburton only had like 15 points. Siakam had like 28 or something.
I think Halliburton had a shitload of assists, though. I think he had like 14.
Yeah, but that's what he do. He a real point guard.
Yeah.
He a throwback point guard because he'll pass first, shoot second. They don't really make those anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
He one of those traditional. They was talking about he got a little bit of Jason Kidd, Magic Johnson shit in him. Okay. Where he try to get everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? If nobody's open, then he'll take his shot. But he always looked to pass first. So I like Halliburton.
Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna be no star or nothing. He just don't got that kind of game to me.
He's just not that. He's not that type of dude.
He's not good. He'll be an all-star, but he won't be no
think he'll be a
superstar.
superstar though. I don't.
Nah, hell no.
He'll be an NBA star.
Yeah, definitely. He'll make all-star. He'll be on the all-star selection. He'll probably make NBA second or third team. Yeah. One of them. Right. But he'll never be on the first team, and he damn sure ain't gonna be no superstar. Ain't nobody trying to go to Dr. J's or no shit and get no Halliburton kicks, nigga.
I need to pay them new Halliburtons, baby.
Yeah, that shit sound crazy. Asking for that. Yo, you got them Halliburtons? Nah, son, we don't got them shits.
Yo,
I'm good.
Speaking of Halliburton, and I know y'all gonna say this Hassan dude is crazy, man. But I gotta say this, man. If we said we always gonna give it to y'all straight here. When all that shit jumped off with Halliburton, with Halliburton's dad, and remember he got Giannis went at it. Father played himself, and he got punished for it because he played himself. He should have sat his ass down. But Giannis ain't joking. Giannis big as fuck. Giannis ain't choke his ass the fuck out. But okay, that was the first time that I've ever laid eyes on Halliburton's father. Son, I gotta keep it a buck. I was like, there's no way that's his fucking son. I looked at this motherfucker. He looked like Ned DeWano, son, from like I was like, that's his dad. Listen, people, and look, let's really be honest. A lot of athletes and a lot of men in general, they date outside of their race. So you could have had a white woman, a Hispanic woman, whatever. I believe in love. My wife, my future wife could be blue. If I love her, Captain Kirk, that's why I love Captain Kirk from Star Trek. Slept with anybody, son. They
didn't put his penis to anybody.
They had tails and he was tearing that shit up. But anyway, sorry, side note. That was a side note. Anyway, love is love. Halliburton's mother got to be white, right?
She got to be. I ain't never seen his mother, so I couldn't tell you.
Because his father is black. And when I say black, I don't mean color black. Like he's dark skinned. When I say black, he looked like we could put him in the car, drive him down to Brooklyn to where most of our uncles and OGs used to hang out on the corner and drink. He looked like one. He looked like a dude, an OG dude that being. But I'm talking about those heavy drinkers who mouth be like, "What's up? What's up? What's up, boy? How you doing, boy?"
He don't look like a Halliburton. That motherfucker look like Leonard Washington.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You don't look like a Halliburton. Sounds distinguished. It sounds like, and then when you look at Halliburton, the actual player, he looked like he was.
He looked like Halliburton.
Yeah, he looks like Halliburton. His father looked like a Jenkins or a Washington. Or a Jackson.
He looked like a motherfucking contestant for the World Series of Dice, nigga.
Come on, Six, with your funk ass. I'm telling you. And at least I know it wasn't just me. I was looking at him like,
I was like,
that's your father?
I don't know. So maybe that's the man that raised him. Might not be his biological son.
True.
Cause that motherfucker look like he keep his yak in a holster, nigga, under his jacket.
Every time somebody turn their head, he go, that shit out, take that shit. Yo, at least I know I'm not crazy. I'm telling you, I was looking at it, but I know it was a good feeling to see him because he has to be like a proud father, bro. You feel me? He got to be a proud. Just to watch your son doing it. Like I said, it just looked off to me. And in the NBA, I gotta say this. I'm not sure if you ever run across this yet, but when I'm online, YouTube and going through shit, getting a lot of conversation pieces and updates on a lot of NBA stuff. You don't see that new shit they're doing to. Like if a player's wife or girlfriend is at the game, they go, "How?"
they answer the questions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, how well do you know them? Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. So we're saying that. So I'm like, most of these NBA players, their wives look mighty whitey.
Oh yeah, they don't mess with black females.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And to open this conversation up just a little, we won't dwell on it, but you know, a lot of sisters, our black sisters, they got something to say. Like, yeah, whether now this go for any sport, it could be NBA, NFL. You know what I'm saying? They get successful, and then they fucking marry these white girls and blah 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 blah. Now, my question to you is, as I said earlier, love is love. I don't believe in all that color shit. I'm not what's that guy named
Umar Johnson.
Yeah, Umar Johnson be stressed. He go, what you need to do is leave them pink toed ladies alone. I'm like, brother, please. My point is, so love is love. But do you, when these women, our sisters, get upset, speak the truth now, do you think the guys are intentionally straying away from the black women? Go, no, I don't want you. You're a strong black woman. Now I don't want you. I want the white girl. Because that's how they are. They're implying like, yeah, because we too strong. They don't want us. And I think that's cap. I think that's cap to me. And I want to ask you, do you think these players get successful and they just lean, even when they're in college, if they're in college, they lean more or the white girl? I want to know from you, do you think there's a reason why? Because some of them are married to beautiful black women. Put it out there. But the ones that get yelled at for being with the white women, do you think it's because they just want a white woman, or do you think there's a reason?
I think it's a reason for it. Mm-hmm. A lot of them don't want to date the angry black woman, son. You know what I'm saying? They get that stigma a lot of times. Everybody is different because all you could do is draw on your own personal experiences. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, I didn't mess with everybody through every race and whatever. You know what I'm saying? My wife is just Puerto Rican now. She's Spanish woman. That's what I chose to be with. But a lot of these dudes, I hear stories and everything. You know, I used to play football and shit. These dudes, what we hear about black women, who's, you know, like I said, this experience is on the base, is on a individual basis. Yeah. Some dudes have real bad story. Yo, she crazy, she angry. You know how it is. You can't be telling me what to do. I control them. A lot of time, most people that I speak to, they say the white woman is more, what's the word I'm looking for?
Submissive?
Yeah, subservient. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She'll let that dude lead. Whatever he say, yes. You the man of the house. You know what I'm saying? The black woman get the stigma of trying to compete with a man as being head of the household. Both of y'all can't wear the pants.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to do what you want to do and tell that nigga what he want to do, but he's the man of the house, but you ain't trying to hear that because you want to be the strong black woman. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You can still be a strong black woman and let that man lead his household.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? He can take care of everything and do everything for you just because he asked you to do something for him. Like I heard this, what was it? Something I watched, and it made 100%. They said the dude was arguing with a panel of black women. He said, y'all know y'all problem is y'all don't give y'all man the respect you give every other man out in the world. The dude that take care of you and pay all your bills and everything, you don't never give him the respect he deserves. If a police tell you to pull over and give me your ID, you say yes, sir. If your boss tell you to get your work done before 5, you say yes, sir. If you go home to your man, he be like, you don't starve, can you make me a sandwich? Nigga, I don't work for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Make your own sandwich. The one person that you should be in the corner and be telling yes, sir, to is the one you disrespect the most. And that joint, when he said it, you should have seen their faces. They was like, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you stuck and you ain't got nothing else to say. So they was stuck, son. He hit them deep with that one.
That's heavy, bro. That's heavy.
He hit him.
Because see, as we all know, or if you're an adult, the truth hurts. Truth hurts.
Oh, always.
So when you see them grimacing up or huffing, like, oh, why don't you talk about something? Like they getting all huffy, and I'm not talking about just women, men too. Like the truth hurts.
Yeah.
Then you start getting defensive. And first, I'm gonna say it again. I'm not putting out there that's not some beautiful, strong.
No, that's not a bash thing. Like I said, we just having a conversation. But this is like you said, it's not everybody. We don't know those NBA players what they've gone through with a black woman. Exactly. Maybe something happened and they was like, "Yo, this shit is over. I'm never dating a black woman again." Mm-hmm. Who knows? We don't know what they went through or whatever. Some people just be like, "Yo, that could be a preference." You know how some women are. Yeah, I'm not dating no dude that's under 6 feet. That's my preference.
Cool.
Some of them just want to be with a white woman. That's my preference. And even though that's their preference, see, it's kind of funny because they get the double standard shit is real with them. It's crazy. So if a woman say she don't want to date a dude that's under 6'2", nah, I just can't do that. Ain't my preference. But if it's a dude tell a fat chick, y'all can't date you too big. Oh, the discrimination. See, that's the shit I be talking about. And then they start going all crazy. Why he can't have a preference if you can have one? It's crazy. So it's a lot to deal with this shit. It can get out of hand.
Yeah, it like you, that this would be a conversation that we wouldn't even have to have guests on. I would like to have a woman on, actually.
Yeah, we definitely would have to have a female
have a conversation about
it. You gotta have somebody see it from their perspective.
Exactly, because I'm telling you, it really did not shock me because it's been forever. But when I saw it, when they started talking to all ever since I started watching that shit,
I know what you're talking about.
Now it keeps popping up now.
Yeah, so they all on the lighter side.
Then you looking at them, and I was like, "This, okay." And I'm just like Sonny, y'all. I've dated every nationality under the moon, every nationality, and I believe you love who you love. So I just want to make that clear. But when I was seeing all the players, I was sitting there going, "Okay." Right, and I knew people would have some say. So sometimes I like to go into the comment section just to read it, and they're gonna have some angry people that look, he with that blah 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 or so and so. Like, yo, how come that man can't love who he love? And not to mention, like you said, you supposed to be in this early stage of his life, whether he's in college or just getting into the league. I'm not saying you're supposed to be yes, whatever you want. Yes, I'm not saying that. No, I don't want just a yes woman. But if I am the man of the house and I'm the breadwinner, you gonna respect me. All that yelling back and forth and doing all that shit ain't gonna fly with me. I'm sorry. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? But as we said, that's a whole nother conversation. But that's super funny. And the last part I gotta say about this, and you notice this shit too. When I'm looking at these NBA players now, this season, every time, a team lose or whatever, they might be on a podcast or on Inside the NBA or First Take or whatever, just sitting there talking. And I'm looking at a lot of these players, really like the majority. I don't want to say the majority, but a high percentage. And I'm like, a lot of these players, you looking going, you can't be 100% black. There's no way possible. I'm saying, like, you look at Halliburton, you look at what's that other guy who played for them? What's his last name?
Obi Toppin.
It's like I can name these players for fucking days, and this is not just. But you look at it and you go, y'all are the result of the mixed marriages and the mixed because most of the people we watching on the court now, these are some high yellow motherfuckers, and they're 100%. They in there. You know what I'm saying? Which I think is a beautiful.
The Devin Bookers and the Blake Griffin and all that.
Yes. Bro, it's so many of them, and you sitting there going, okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which to me,
even Jason Tatum, he look all the star people now.
Either that or they
hair. Hey man, it is what it is.
Yo, bro. Speaking of Jason Tatum, I'm sorry to switch this up, and I hope you guys are really understand where we're coming from, and we are gonna tackle that subject again. We're gonna wait till we have some guests on. But Sonny just said Jason Tatum, so I gotta say that. Yo, the internet, bro. The internet, these motherfuckers just be sitting home, ain't got nothing to do. Now, I'm gonna be the first one to say I never heard what I'm about to tell you, Sonny. I never heard this. Today was the first day I ever seen it, and I'm gonna call cap. I'm saying it's a lie. But it just blows my mind about how people just make up reports. Like they sit down and they don't even put it in regular talking terms. Like let's say if you post something, Sonny, you're gonna be like, yo, this is so and so. Oh, he fucking played himself, or yo, this is easy work, blah, blah, blah. We talk how we normally talk. That's what makes people want to engage with us. But when you're reading from a article, it's written in article form. Like they might use that we don't use. We know what it means, but we don't use it if I'm talking to you. But they'll like if you read an actual article. So this means people are sitting home, writing shit in article form and just lying.
Yeah.
I think like I don't understand how people got that much time on their hands where you can't think of being productive unless you making money from this somehow. But just to write this shit and just to make it up and have this rumor spread is crazy. So this is what the rumor I was seeing. And I was like, this shit got to be a lie. An hour before we started shooting today, I'm looking online, getting shit straight for us. And I'm looking, and it's a picture of not Tatum. What's the other one? Jaylen Brown. Brown is
Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. It's a shame, dude. When I was in my early, not my early, the whole 20s and early 30s, I can name 98% of the NBA. Every team. Oh, that's so and so. He played for so. Now it could be the superstars. I'd be like, what's his name again? I don't be remembering shit, bro. I don't remember that. But anyway, it was a picture of Jaylen Brown and Kobe's widow, Vanessa Bryant. And it says that it just came out that she's pregnant by the young player because Jaylen's only 26 or 27. She's Kobe Bryant's widow is pregnant, is expecting by NBA by young 26 or 27-year-old Jaylen Brown. Now, I don't believe it because I didn't hear anything else, and I got sources. I got friends in the NBA. I know players. I didn't hear. What just blows my mind is that the way it was written, it was like it was a fucking article, bro. And I'm I ain't got nothing better to do than throw dirt on this woman's day. Now, don't get me wrong. Kobe, great, but she's going to find love sooner or later. She can't be single forever. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
You know, she has kids like mama need love too. So I'm not knocking that. If she's going to find someone who can make her happy, I'm all for that. But for them to create this, she got to be smarter than this. Shit can't be real, bro.
I hope it's not, because she can't be that dumb, son.
She can't be that dumb. You want to go?
She can't be that dumb.
Come on, man. I was like,
an NBA player, like I don't think so. I'll call it cap too.
Yeah,
she can't be.
Cap. It's only one stupid enough to do some dumb shit like that, and that was Larsa Pippen.
Yeah,
you feel me? But when they said
she was sleeping with everybody, nigga, it don't even matter.
She was letting everybody beat, and that's another
subject. Yeah, dude, that bitch had more meat in her than a deep freezer, nigga. So it don't even matter with her. She been around, nigga.
In a deep freezer, son. You know I'm gonna curse a girl out with that. Girl, you done had meat and you in a deep freezer. Don't you fuck with me. You know, but yo, I think that shit was fucking crazy. And I'm praying that I don't believe it. I say cap, but who just finds time just to make up shit just to like?
Yeah, I don't believe that. I think he was dating that chick. She a WNBA player.
WNBA player. Yep. She was cute.
Yeah, she was all right too.
Yeah, she was cute. She was cute.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't see Jaylen. I don't see him doing that. Going after Kobe White. She like 20 years since seeing it.
Exactly.
I don't believe it. I'm not buying it.
Yeah, I'm not buying it either. It blows my mind how someone could just create these things. And another thing, people don't realize if you grow up and you got any kind of morals, any kind, because we all were raised different. But a man like, bruh, I could do many things and say that I'm not perfect, but there's certain things I wouldn't do because I wouldn't want to embarrass my family and I wouldn't want to embarrass my child. You feel me? So if my son started, let's say, working for me, and he started bringing some 25-year-old chicks around, some banging but friends of his, little bad son, and I'm a single man. Let's say they just start flirting with me. I'm not doing it, bro. And I'm gonna take because that's my son, bro. Like I'm not saying this girl. I just don't even want to embarrass him. They be like, yo, your pops is blowing the back out of one of your friends. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't even want to put him in that situation. I wouldn't do it to anyone in my family. The reason why I'm telling you this is that dude, there's a gazillion women in this world. Why do I don't care. And that's what bothered me about Larsa Pippen. Like you said, she had so much meat in her. It's like at one point when she was sleeping with, I think it was Malik Beasley. Was it Beasley? Malik Beasley?
Yeah, Malik Beasley. She was son.
Beasley. But here's the weird thing. At one point, when she was with him, he got traded. Remember, he was playing with her son.
Yeah.
Dude, you would do that to your child? If you was a single man, and let's just say one of your daughters was playing in the WNBA, whatever, but you was a single man, and they was like, oh my God, Sonny is hot, blah, blah, blah. And it was your daughter's friends. It's like, if you want to date a younger woman, if you were single one day,
no way. I still gotta care what my kids think of me. That's the only opinions that matter. Out of anybody, yeah. Because once your kids, like you say, your family, when they look at you and be like, yo, if your son or daughter look at you and be like, yo, you ain't shit, that shit would bother me. That shit would cut me like a knife.
Yeah.
Or I'm saying, or your kid be like, yo, I can't really fuck with you now. Like, I don't even want to talk to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, remember when Hulk Hogan, hold on a second. Sorry. Hulk Hogan, when he had that show, Hogan Knows Best.
Yeah.
With him, his wife, and his daughter and his son. Now, his daughter started popping because she had a song out, whatever. She's cute.
Yeah, I remember that.
Brooke Hogan. But now, I'm not taking up for Hulk because I used to love him as a kid, but we started getting footage of him saying the N-word.
Yeah, he was super racist. He got busted.
Yeah, so fuck him. But my point is, no matter how dirty, because him being as big as he was, of course he was cheating on his wife, but no matter how big and successful he was, and no matter how much he did her dirty, the wife dirty, of course she don't get him back. But the reason why I lost respect for her is you start dating the dude that went to high school with your kids. He was with your kids.
Yeah.
Dude, he went to school with your kids. And you and the mother, and you ain't just bang him. You started, that was your man.
Yeah. He got a fucking YN, nigga.
Straight up YN.
That nigga was knocking that down with a shiesty on, son. That nigga ain't even take his hoodie off, nigga.
Bro, that shit there, bro. I lost so much, and then I'm gonna fuck your head up. The spot I ain't
gonna be bad. I gotta give Hogan a pack. If I'm Hulk Hogan and I find that out, I'm gonna call somebody a nigga too. I'm sorry.
No, here's the thing.
Fucking these little niggas.
No, but the thing. Nah, I ain't giving him no pass because the guy that he was dealing with, I think he might have been half. Like he was mixed, but he didn't look. When he said the N-word, he was talking about the black dude that his daughter was dating.
Daughter was messy, yeah, I know.
Dude, so if your daughter like a black dude, he got to be a freaking nigga? Nah, bro, screw it. And then they showing all the clips of Hulk Hogan around all the black people, like Mr. T and what's the wrestler Booker T or whatever his name was.
Yeah, remember that nigga Zeus?
Yo, bro, he hang around all the black people. I'm like, they got to be looking like, ain't this a bitch? See, to me, I lost respect for the mother because I'm like, okay, I know you mad at him, and I know you trying to. What would make an old dude more pissed if you ain't getting dragged by a young dude, a young studly dude? So I'm not mad at her for trying to get back at him for that, but not your kid's classmate, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. Nah.
For that to happen, that means she was eyeing him for a minute.
Yes.
He thought about it for a while.
Yes. Dude, here's the crazy shit. The house I got in Vegas, she moved next door.
Who, his wife?
His wife moved next. This was like 2 years ago. She ended up selling the place recently, and she ended up selling it. But she was there. I was like, look at you out here living your best life with this 23-year-old tearing you up. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know y'all saying, damn, I don't like she deserved to be happy too. But nah, she don't deserve to be happy if it's hurting her kids to me. So
that's crazy.
And I don't care. It could be the most beautiful woman in the world. If she's free,
some shit is unforgivable, son.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like that. What's the girl, the basketball chick that just had a baby with the dude, and she got a son and him is the exact same age?
Oh, Drea.
Son, no.
And remember, she even called herself what do you call it when you used to do something? I'm
born again?
Not a boy. Basically she said all of her whoring is out of her.
No.
She literally said that on an interview. I think it was like the Breakfast Club. She's like, I'm reborn, like I'm something like I'm not a whore anymore. Basically saying
that's not how that works.
Bro.
It's not how that works.
It's no.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Son. No way, son. Huh? And if that was my mom and she had a baby with a nigga at my age, son, all right, it's gonna be a motherfucking altercation every time he come around, nigga.
Yo,
what's that nigga name? I forgot his name, nigga. Such and such coming over. He coming over for a little while. Nigga, I'm pushing the motherfucking furniture out the way in the living room, nigga. Getting the motherfucking jump rope out, nigga. Okay. Nigga, I'm getting ready. As soon as he walk through the door, nigga, it's going down.
Oh my God. Yo, I agree with
every
you.
Time.
Bro, on site. Every
time.
She's going to have to leave him. Either or you're not going to be able to come over here no more. We're not going to be able to see each other.
Nah.
Because you can't bring him here. You can't. What is his name? I forgot his name. He played for the Rockets.
Son, we going to such and such game. He got tickets to the game. So they better not be floor seats, because if he inbound the ball next to me, swinging on that nigga. Right during the game, nigga. It's going down. Ain't no safe, ain't no home base, nigga. It's going down everywhere. No way, son.
It's like I said, I don't just want to
motherfucker wear your clothes and shit. Yo, good looking, little nigga. Little nigga be the same, man.
Exactly. Or he'd be like, yo, it's okay if you call me dad. Like, it's cool. What the fuck you say to me? Like, what? Bruh, my mom, first of all, let me tell you something. My mom's having a young man. I'm not having that, right? But I'm taking it to the whole the Hogan chick. My shit is, if y'all gonna say I'm cruel, what I'm about to say. I love my mother. My mother's my everything, and you know that, Sonny. But if she dates someone I went to high school with, bro, if my mother dates somebody I went to high school with, and I told her how I felt about it, and she continued to date him, I will always be there for her, but I'm not fucking with her. I'm good.
You fucking finished.
Yo,
you done.
I'm gonna have to love you from over here. Like, if you need me, I will always be there for you because you're my mother. But I am not fucking with you. There's no way if you having family dinner, it's Easter or Christmas or something like that, and we did it every year, and now you doing it, and you want that motherfucker I went to high school with to sit at the head of the table? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, and y'all can say I'm being childish. Y'all can say,
I don't care what you say.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about your opinion.
Fuck that.
I don't care less, nigga. You don't like it, we can fight too, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Nigga, I got smoke to go around, nigga. It's for everybody. Yo, I'm not dealing with it. Hell no.
So
hell no. That's crazy.
Y'all be very careful out there, man, of who you lay down with or who you fall in love with. Think of your kids first, man. Don't be sleeping with your kids.
That shit is crazy.
So
you see your boy in trouble.
Who?
Zion now.
It was with a porn star or something, right? Is it? Or a stripper? I can't.
She used to be a porn star.
Okay.
Son, I was just watching some of the joint earlier, like she trying to sue him, saying that he beat her up and he raped her and everything. Son, they didn't made it too easy. They didn't made it too easy for these females though to file these frivolous lawsuits. Son, I'm calling cap on that too. So I'm sorry.
What did she say? Okay,
I'm sorry.
See, I didn't read the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm calling. Son, she's saying he raped her and beat up and did all this in 2020. He raped her. He beat up. Nigga, 2020, it's 2025. Mind you, she's saying this happened 2020. Nigga, they just stopped dating in 2023. So he beat you up, he raped you, you did all this stuff, but y'all stayed in a relationship for 4 more years?
Yeah. Come on, man.
Now he found a newer version of you. That's what it is. You know how female get. Oh, word? All right, I got you.
I'll show you.
He got a new. Yeah, I got a new joint now. Now I'm about to go to complain, and I can't take you serious if you saying that you were physically violated. Like if you telling me a dude whooped your ass and forced himself on you and like took your box and violated you and stuff. but you go after him for his money and don't file criminal charges. I can't believe you.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. Why you don't want that nigga locked up?
I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why she probably doing. Well, first of all, like you said, you probably got somebody new, but she probably in her mind thought she looking at that Cassie and Diddy shit, and she was like, okay, this is the perfect time. I'm gonna go after this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm scared, and that's bullshit to me. That's bull. As you said, I've never heard any stories of Zion. I've heard of him being fat, and I've heard of him not making the smartest decisions with women. But
Yeah. He a dummy with women, yeah.
But I've never heard of him being a mean person, a violent person. Not saying that it's still not possible, but if he was known for that, and we could be like, okay, well, maybe she was scared to leave. I don't know, but if it looks like bullshit and it smells like bullshit, it's usually bullshit. And I'm calling bullshit on her. I'm sorry.
I want to know why you ain't never called the police and filed no charges. You ain't got no report. You ain't go to the hospital to get checked out if he went upside your bean and none of that. Well, why didn't you do any of this stuff? And then you still, and if you say it happened in 2000, it's 2005. I know the statute of limitations is 10 years. So you could bring him up on criminal charges, but you just chose to go after some of his money. So if he give you a couple dollars, the shit don't matter that he raped you or beat you up. You cool with it, as long as he pay you. Come on, man. Come on, man.
No, it was like that, bro. I didn't even know. I just thought he got caught with another fucking with another chick like that he shouldn't have been fucking with. I didn't get a chance to read the whole.
Yeah, he already got a baby with some other stripper chick that he met. He don't look to me like I ain't know. Like you said, I ain't never heard nothing about Zion being no. Only time I can see that nigga being violent is around a bucket of wings, nigga. Cause that nigga fat and disgusting. He ain't never been in shape since he got drafted. So that's the only time I can see that nigga putting his hands on something with the motherfucking hot wings. Other than that, I don't believe it.
Somebody try to steal his hot wing, he'd be like, he rip your motherfucking arm off. You right. Like, yo, these young players got to make better decisions, bro.
That's what it is right there.
You got to make better decisions, man.
It's different. You know what it is? I chalk it up to these niggas been at a lot of these dudes, like they not used. It's levels. You know what I'm saying? Put it this way. Somebody, he could play basketball, but he looked like a big doof. He been like that since he was in junior high school. He was bigger than everybody. He had the big ass feet and shoes. He looked doofy, but then they could play. You could tell he probably never had. Now, when you get this kind of money and make it to the NBA, the caliber of woman that you attract is different.
Oh, hell yeah.
He never been around no bad chicks.
Yeah.
So he don't know how to act around no bad females. You know what I'm saying? The first bad chick he seen was some stripper chick. He jumped out the window and got her straight up pregnant and lost it. What'd you call with another one like that? Dwight Howard. People keep forgetting. When Dwight Howard came into the league, he was all about Jesus and family. He didn't curse. He didn't do nothing. Some went to the strip club with some of the Orlando Magic dudes. Never seen no shit like that before. Next thing you know, this nigga got 9 kids with fucking 13 women. Nigga.
I'm just about to say, he got a shitload of kids, bro.
Yeah. He didn't know what to do. He wasn't used to being around those type of women. Them bad joints, they know what they doing. They know what you were. They Googling. Oh, that's Dwight Howard. That nigga got 100 something. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some of his ass on him and get a check out of him for 18 years. And he's dumb. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a game. If you don't know how to play the game, you're gonna lose. These chicks is playing the game.
That shit is. I've never been that guy, bro. And I don't want you to call it cheat. Like if you was my girl and we were together for a while and you're proven that you're there for me, I'll give you the world, whatever you need. But until then, you got your own, I got my own. I'm not saying if we go out to eat, I'm gonna make you pay for your own.
Yeah.
I'm talking about don't expect the gifts and so and so and so and so because girls could smell a sucker from a mile away.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, thirst comes from not being able to get something. I always say that. Niggas that don't get women, when they finally get around women, they act mad thirsty because they're not used to having it. Same thing with niggas that don't get no money. If you ain't never used to having money and you get a little bit of money, you're going to fucking blow it because you don't know what it's like to have this shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that can get money anytime they want or they know how to hustle and get money, shit ain't that important to them because I can get that when I want to. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Same thing with females. When niggas are not using, you know what I'm saying? You can't, nigga, look like Kevin Durant. You see this nigga? Kevin Durant, his hair been like that since he was in fucking 10th grade. He ain't used to being around no bad shit. Kevin Durant, he was a basketball player, but he wasn't like no jock, good looking nigga.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's like a used Q-tip, nigga, with that shit on his head. He fucked up. And he still, even now, that nigga worth like $500 million. And he still can't get a proper lineup.
Shit look disgusting.
That shit crazy, son. Like when you fucking drop a lollipop on the rug, nigga, that's how his shit look. His shit is fucking disgusting. He got all the money in the world and still, that's just how he look. But he be around some bad joints now, son, because he worth half a $1 billion. So
they don't give a fuck what you look like.
Nah, they preying on you. It's a game. He worth that. So if I get this nigga to give me a kid, I get 18 years of fucking child support payments from an NBA player.
Yep.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm paid. I'm paid. I ain't gonna stay with him. I don't even want to be with him. But I secured the bag. She know what she doing. I got the bag now.
What about that? What's the NFL dude that just went number 2? What's his name?
Oh,
son, I feel bad for him, man.
So he gonna find out the hard way, son.
He
gonna find out the hard way.
Son, did you see his wedding video? Him jumping around, looking like.
So the red flag's been there forever. So did you see when they was online? And she even told him when they was doing the Q&A on the pod. She was like, "Yo, he's not even my type."
Yep. When I met him,
I wouldn't even look at nobody like this. He just kept begging me and kept jumping in my DM. So I was like, all right, I'll give him a chance. Nigga, she telling you this live, and you don't understand what she's saying? Yeah, son, I knew it was a rap.
No prenup.
Son, did you hear when she said, "Yo, I used to make this nigga take me to the club, and he would sit outside in the car while I'm inside the club, me and my homegirls dancing, drinking, dancing with other niggas, all that. He would sit outside in the car for like 4 hours, so I had somebody to drive me home, so I wouldn't drive home drunk. He didn't mind sitting outside in the car waiting for me to come out the club."
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy, son.
I'm trying to be good, and I'm trying not to throw.
That's crazy. Travis Hunter.
Yeah, I'm about to say I was looking it up when you was talking. I looked it up. Travis Hunter.
I had to go through my joint. Travis Hunter.
He's a damn fool. Because listen, I'm driving you to the club, and then waiting outside while you getting lit and you turning up with your girlfriends, and then I'm gonna chauffeur your ass home. You must be out of your fucking mind. You must be out of your mind. Come on, man. Any girl that I've ever dated, they would know not to ask me no dumb shit like that.
Yeah, dude. But what we always say, a motherfucking monkey know which limb to jump on, nigga.
Know what limb to jump on, son. Like
she knew you was a motherfucking a fucking noob, nigga, and she was like, I can tell this nigga anything, son. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He the type of nigga that catches girl in the bed with a nigga, and she was like, no, that's not what you think. But I see it. Nah, it didn't happen. Yo, you gonna trust me or your lying eyes, nigga?
I remember Corey told me that his father told his brother that when they were young. He said, "Who you gonna? Yeah, I saw you cheated. Who you gonna believe? Me or your lying ass eyes?" Oh shit! What? Dad, listen, man.
Yeah, son, that's crazy.
I could do nothing but wish him the absolute best. I wish
that's
him
it.
The best, but I'm telling you now. How can I say this?
Okay. Gonna be a sad day.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it to you this way. Because I don't want to throw shade on her, I'm gonna say this. We honestly don't know. We're just speculating because of past actions and past things. So I'm gonna give them that. But here's what I do know. Their marriage could be great. She could really walk in there and like, yo, I want to be with him. This is my partner, blah, 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 so and so and so. But because of her past actions and the things that she's done, if anyone is credible or we think if they ever did break up, let's say it wasn't even for no cheating or like that, they just said, yo, our journey has ended. We're just not getting along no more. She's going to take him to the cleaners, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
You could just tell by her actions of how she is. She could very well be in love, and if they make it, and live happily ever after is great. But even some women that you thought was the greatest women, when they get split, when they split up and divorce come into play, people turn, people change.
Yeah.
Person, but then some people you might get lucky. They might, yo, we handled it like this, we handled it like adults. She's one of the ones ain't gonna handle it like no adult. If they break up, bro, she's going to take him to the fucking cleaners, bro. Sorry, it is what it is.
Since you brought that out, I just wanted to ask you. So we don't be speaking too much. It ain't really basketball, but what do you think about your boy Offset going for spousal support from Cardi B?
All right. I heard about it. I didn't read the article, but then I just saw it on an interview today. I think it was on the Breakfast Club. They had brought it up and they were talking. No, it wasn't Breakfast Club. It was the Joe Budden podcast, I think. Shout out to them. And they said about the spousal support. And they saying what we don't know exactly how much they worth, but they said around. They said Cardi's worth around 100 million.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean she got 100 million liquid, but she's worth.
Yeah, her net worth.
Right, 100 million. They say Offset is worth around 30, 40 million. So it ain't that he's pressing, he needs it. But what I'm saying is this. Women been doing it for years. If he gets spousal support, fuck it. Hey, man. Listen.
Son, you know, every woman is like, that nigga a bitch. He the worst nigga around. Why you gonna try to get her money? He ain't no real man. That don't make no sense.
So it's okay.
Yes. You know how they think. Yeah, you know how they think.
Yo, I could name many people in the entertainment that both of them make money, but the wife still was going for the fucking spousal support and all that shit and whatever, and she was making money, and nobody had no problem with that. Fuck that, bro. And this shit is on now. Don't get me wrong; they only going through this shit because he's a fucking serial cheater. He kept cheating.
Oh yeah,
right. He kept cheating. He had something good out. Now she kept forgiving. She finally living her best life, and she with the football dude,
Stephon Diggs.
Which you know what he doing. He like
shit. Yeah, he cheating on her too. So he cheating on her too.
Picture of them two together on a boat.
Yeah. Son. Oh, when she was throwing that ass back.
Son, she looked crazy, but okay.
Yeah, I know that's killer Offset too. I know he's seen it.
That shit got to be like a knife being
done. Yeah, he twisting that. Yeah.
So what I'm saying to you is that, look, bro, me personally, if I was worth 30 or 40 million and my ex, we gonna do the exact same thing, and she worth like 100, I'm such a proud person. I got such a chip on my shoulder. I don't need your fucking money. But I will go, you making so much money, don't go to the court and ask me to give you nothing. I'm going to take
child support.
I'm going to take care of my fucking kids. Now, if I wasn't doing the right thing, then it's different. But I'm going to take care of my motherfucking kids. But don't ask me, because you got 100 million, bitch. So don't fucking ask me. What I'm saying is, I wouldn't do it. But when I hear somebody else do it, I'd be like, get your bread, baby. Am I wrong?
The female's gonna think you're wrong.
Hey, sorry, bro. They've been.
And they say, I say that I don't think he would either if it wasn't for how she was carrying on with Stephon Diggs.
Yes, I agree.
Because he's seeing what's going on. He's like, all right, I'm fucking fucked up and hurt right now. This is the only way I think I can stick it to you.
Oh yeah.
I need some of that money.
Hurt people. That's what
exactly.
Happens. Hurt people hurt.
Because if I'm sitting in the house, nigga, and I'm going through, like you said, the Breakfast Club or whatever, and they put that video of her throwing the ass back on him, nigga, smacking that joint.
Yeah.
Son. Yeah, son.
I would be livid.
This is what we doing?
See? And here's another thing that's pissing them off. You gotta know if you out there fucking all these chicks, you gotta know sooner or later she's gonna have enough and she gonna go do her. What's bothering him is not, well, it is the fact that she got in the man, but she got a nigga that's him. Like he Like
he got more money than you. Nigga.
Yes, exactly. And he's known like he's him. So
yeah.
to see that
son, your wife is now part of his roster because he been knocking down all the joints.
Everybody.
And now your wife is a notch on his belt. So when he see you in person, he gonna give you that look like, yo, son, you had a good woman. Trust me, I know, son. Oh, word? That's what we doing?
I'm gonna kill you. Yo, say.
Son, and the worst part about it is, son, she let Stephon Diggs knock her down while she was pregnant with your baby, son.
See, now hold on. The reason why I didn't bring that up, because they said it's a rumor.
Nah, son. She said it.
But she could have been saying to get him mad, son.
Yeah, you got me mad, this bitch. Now I'm a kid. You damn right. It worked. You got everything you wanted out of me. Nigga, I'm in the motherfucking G-Wagon, nigga, right now, nigga.
So that shit would break. But look, that's what I say all the time. None of us are perfect. But if I marry you, if we go before our loved ones and we're in the church and I vow myself to you and we got a good life, healthy kids, we making millions of dollars. We not worried about nothing. We have success. To me, these little skanks that you fucking is not worth ruining a happy home. And dude, it could be some of the baddest IG chicks or whatever.
Yeah.
It ain't worth it. You know why? Because you ain't the only one they fucking, bro. They
out at all.
You a lick.
Yeah.
So, to me, I'm not letting some IG or bottle service girl or model or whatever. Y'all
not ruin my family.
You ain't ruining my happy home. I'm sorry.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Now don't hold. Now I ain't gonna hold you up though. I'm not gonna sit there and lie and tell y'all that I'm perfect. Now I'm telling you this is a grown ass man. If I was 25, I don't know. I might be thinking different. If I was 25, I'd be like, you'd be like, yo, what you doing? I'd be like, your son, look at this one from IG. But man, please, nah, bro. Nah, I can't do that now. If I got a woman that got my back and she's proven over and over that she
that's the thing. She got you.
Ride or die for him. So now
ride or die.
But now she's a woman scorned and everybody knows.
And you know what? When that happened,
dude,
so all bets is off.
All bets are off, bro. And it's your fault, my dude.
It's your fault. He did that.
Yeah, you let these scandalous ass chicks do it. To me, the only way I'm gonna keep myself and keep my sanity, not looking at nothing online, and no matter how much it bothered me, I'm gonna let her live. Because in my mind, see, I learned, it took me a while, but I learned patience. I can sit back and go, you're gonna get yours, it's gonna come. Because if I was him, I'm not gonna play myself all on, he'd be saying shit on social media and throwing shots.
Yeah.
And so and so. But this is all because of you. If I was you, I would not say nothing. As we just said, this dude is smashing everybody. What's his name again?
Stephon Diggs. Oh yeah, his track rate is crazy.
He's smashing everybody. So let's really be honest. This shit is they ain't gonna last, bro.
Son, he a bigger you.
Yes. Yes.
He just like you, just bigger.
So I would be like, yo, get yours off. But I would be throwing shots like, we'll see how this ends or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I'm not gonna be talking.
It ain't gonna end well.
But I'm not gonna be talking crazy to you.
Yeah, there's no reason.
And then sue you for fucking support because you looking crazy out here. You looking
crazy. But it still is the mother of your children.
That's the mother of your kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? So hey, it is what it is, man. I wish them the best. He is looking crazy out there, but your main question was, how do I feel about it? I wouldn't do it, but I say, get it. You know why? Women been doing that shit forever, bro. Women been doing that shit forever, and women been scammed. It's just that we live in 2025, and this is that we are in the last 10 years. I would say maybe about say 8, maybe 9 years. It's been the get back. Women been like, y'all been walking over us and shitting on us for too long. Now these women out
me here, too. It go both with me too.
Yes, they got the power now, bro.
Yeah, like, me too.
Watch this shit, because don't even get me started on the whole Diddy shit. We'll get on that later.
No. That's a whole nother.
He deserved the burn, but let's not act like in the freaky part that Cassie was just an unwilling participant. Now I'll just go stuff, but I believe you burn. You ain't supposed to put your hands on no woman. You ain't supposed to be forcing people to do shit and drugs and all that shit. But I believe you're supposed to burn from that. But let's not be innocent. Anyway, we gonna. I think, matter of fact, thank God, the time is come. We got
yeah. We're gonna end it on that note.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end on that note. So shout out to all you guys out there. Don't forget, remember y'all, like, subscribe, and share. I'll say it again. Like, subscribe, and share. Like Sonny said, if you don't, there is no tomorrow. Nah, we need y'all to do that shit now. On behalf of Mr. Sonny Carson and myself, Sonny, you got any shout outs? What? Say something to the people, my brother.
Everybody out here doing work, take care of your family, living good, keep it up.
Peace out, y'all. We'll see y'all next week for what, Sonny?
The network, you know what it is.